Hi guys, so welcome back guys, welcome to ProForex101. So guys, today is the 30th of May 2019, and we're doing the post-trade analysis for the pairs we was talking, okay? Euro dollar, New Zealand dollar, and New Zealand CAD, okay? um, so so guys, basically we stood aside on these trades and we let go of it, okay? We didn't buy, right? We'll get into the reasoning behind this, okay? And so yeah guys, so there are times like this that you need to let go of the trades, and today's analysis, it'll be a bit complex in the sense we'll get into more fundamentals, okay? And you'll understand why we didn't buy this, right? So yeah, so let's get into it guys. Let me clear this out. Okay, all right. So as you can see from our post on the US consumer confidence, so we were wanting to buy these pairs, right? New Zealand CAD, Euro dollar, and New Zealand dollar, okay? But so you guys can read this slowly guys. So basically these are the reasons that why we stood aside on these trades, okay? So the business climate came out to be 0.3 for the month of May, while the previous was 0.42, okay? So if I go on to the economic calendar on FX rate, as you can see, the business climate is showing that it's not really good for the European economy, okay? 0.3, which is less than previous value, which means you shouldn't be buying euro, okay? Which means, would you be buying euro dollar? No, right? Okay, so that's a red flag. Okay, second red flag guys, if we are buying euro dollar, we need the euro to strengthen and then US dollar to weaken, right? So let's have a look at the US dollar news that came out. So the main thing that we were looking for was the consumer confidence, okay? They don't have that here on this, but however the values were published on Forex Factory. So the values came out to be higher than the previous value, which is a bullish sentiment for US dollar, which means the US economy is strong for the immediate future, which means we cannot be buying this pair, because if we buy euro dollar or New Zealand dollar, we want the dollar to weaken, which is not the case. You see how tricky it is guys? It's not tricky, but yeah, basically you don't want to be going against the fundamentals when they're saying the economy is going to be strong or weak, okay? So in this instance, we want the US dollar to be weak if you're buying euro dollar or New Zealand dollar, but the fundamentals are saying, hey, the US economy is getting stronger, okay? And together with guys, and we said why we were going for CAD, because it's a sister pair for US, okay? So if the US economy is getting strong, naturally Canadian economy will be getting strong, okay? So in this instance, we didn't buy any of them because of the so we didn't buy New Zealand CAD also because of this reason, okay? So we, in these pairs, so we've looked at why we don't want to be buying euro, and we've looked at why we don't want to be selling dollar, okay? So now how about New Zealand? Okay, so New Zealand economy, if you're buying New Zealand, we need to see some strength coming in for the New Zealand economy, okay? So which so on that day we had the financial stability report come out, okay, by the governor of RBNZ. His name is Orr, okay? See Orr's speech. So let's have a look at that. I read this during the trade, and the moment this came out guys, I was like, okay, I'm not buying New Zealand, okay? The reason being this here, okay? So first paragraph, the New Zealand financial system remains resilient to a broad range of economic risks. Okay, great. So that means, okay, what they're saying is the economy is stable, okay? However, the financial system risks remain elevated. and an ongoing effort is necessary to bolster system soundness and efficiency. So would you say with this text here that it's saying, okay, New Zealand economy is great, gonna be doing great? No, right? There's a doubt. Financial system risk remains elevated. Okay, and an ongoing effort is necessary to bolster system soundness and efficiency. Just by looking at this first paragraph, guys, you know, okay, all right, you don't want to be buying New Zealand in the immediate future, which is for our trade. No? So you see there's 3 red flags, guys. Okay, first is the euro, okay, which we want to be buying, saying no, euro's economy is looking weak. And second flag, red flag, US economy is looking good, which means we cannot be buying these pairs, which means New Zealand dollar and euro dollar will actually head south. If euro dollar, this chart is heading south, that means that's because due to strength of the US dollar and weakness of euro. And then if this chart is heading south, it's because due to the strength of US dollar and weakness of New Zealand. So they're all saying don't buy, okay? And then to top it all off, Governor Orr's speech wasn't, looking like it's the best for the New Zealand economy. Just by this first opening statement, guys, okay? And then you might be asking to yourself, why are we ignoring all these other fundamentals? Like for instance for euro. For myself, guys, I don't care, because look at the severity of its impact. Very, very, very small. I'm interested in the high impact fundamentals, especially like for instance, if it's red, yes, I'm really interested in it. But if it's small impact, like low impact like this, I really don't care. Okay. So that's why we singled out the euro business climate and the consumer confidence. As you can see, the heading for the whole post is the consumer confidence for the US. So we're actually trying to go on the trade depending on what the confidence was for the US economy, and it came out to be strong, which is against our trades. So yeah, guys, hopefully this is clear. It's slightly confusing, but once you understand the direction you should be heading on a chart with regards to the economy's strength and weakness, and how the fundamentals came out, you can make a good decision on which direction you want to be heading. And on the charts, on technicals, guys, this here is not really an engulfing signal, because we didn't close above the opening price here. For it to be a really good engulfing signal, it has to come up all the way here. Even irrespective of that, even if the technicals were saying buy and my fundamentals said, hey, don't buy, I wouldn't be buying. Okay, I need everything to come into sync, saying that okay, technicals are saying buy, my fundamentals are saying buy, okay, then I go with the trade. Okay, so again here, entry signal, okay, but the fundamentals were not with us, so let it be. And on New Zealand CAD, we continued, same time the entry signals came for euro dollar and New Zealand dollar. We didn't even touch the MA, we just kept grinding north and we crashed. So naturally, because of the other two, because of New Zealand dollar pairs and the euro dollar pair, we let go of New Zealand CAD also. Okay, so yeah, guys, so hopefully you'll understand the concept of following the fundamentals properly. Okay, it's a little bit more complex, but I'm just giving you a rundown on okay, why this and trying to make things simple. But yeah, so okay, guys, so hopefully now you understand why we let go of this trade, and hopefully you understand there are instances that you have to do this. So that's why I always say don't get too attached to the trade, okay, and don't just go on technicals only, okay. So these are very important factors that you can take from this analysis, guys. Don't go with technicals only. You have to marry fundamentals with technicals, and then you're in the right direction, okay. Okay guys, so thanks for joining in, guys. So if you like the video, guys, please do give a thumbs up and share the video. And yeah guys, so I'll see you in the next analysis, next trade. Okay guys, thanks for joining in. Bye for now.